Yeah, read the background noise. This is my sister.
Scootaloo, I have to ask you about last night.
Password. Now, here we go. I think I finally figured it out.
It was supposed to be a secret. But yeah, we made some pretty good progress if I do say so myself. I mean, I'd hope we did, considering we were there for, like, over an hour. Just a minute.
Out of curiosity, may I ask what sort of comedy routine this is?
No. You already know too much, Twilight. You're not getting one more peep out of me. It's supposed to be a surprise.
How about the last one?
Yeah, Twi, we're on to you. I ain't telling you one more bit.
Yeah, and I'm totally not gonna tell you that I designed costumes for it. Sweetie Belle! Wait, if you're in here, then who's guarding the clubhouse?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be
Just a minute. I didn't tell her right away, Scootaloo. She used, like, her big detective brain on me. I didn't stand a chance.
I have no idea if that was a compliment or sarcasm. So, I'll take it as the former.
That's in my mouth. I had my doctor coming today, so yeah, they told me what it was. And I'm in pain. It's like on my tongue. Some is my jaw. But it will go away soon. 'Cause now I know what I gotta do to take care of it.
Out of curiosity, why Rarity's birthday? I can see you doing
Sweetie Belle.
Just a minute.
Oh, just, curiosity. It never killed the pony, right? Please stop. Scootaloo is being...
It was supposed to be a secret. But yeah, we've been working on a comedy routine for Rarity's birthday. I imagine you...
Just a minute.
I have... Out of curiosity, why...
Sweetie Belle's idea. She wanted to do something for her sister and somehow roped us into this.
Yeah, it's the dogs who hear that in the background.
I told her that under no circumstances were we going to do something all touchy-feely for Rarity, so that was kind of a compromise. We haven't done comedy in a while, so it seemed like an okay idea to me.
Alright, well... When were you practicing this comedy routine?
We started pretty late in the evening around Town Square, so we could be there when there weren't any ponies around. We made some pretty good progress if I do say so myself. I mean, I'd hope we did, considering we were there for, like, over an hour. And that's about it. We're still not there yet, but I think we're getting there. Not sure why you were wondering about this, but there it is. And that's about it. We're still...
Present evidence, okay. I think this is right. I have to remember. So, sorry. Oh, yeah.
Scootaloo? I'm afraid...
Huh? I don't
Scootaloo is being awfully vague.
It was supposed to be a secret. We started pretty late in the evening around Town Square, so we could be there when there weren't any ponies around.
I'm not gonna have that now. I said it in the text.
Just a minute. Out of curiosity, may I ask what sort of comedy?
No.
I can't remember.
Just a minute. That's what happened when you started. What happened after you started? Were you just working on that routine? Nothing else?
Well, yeah. Can't say we did much else.
Can't see much out of place so far, at least. All right. Do you think you could tell me what you did do?
After we got started, we got into our routine pretty heavily. Heck, we were working on it non-stop until we called it a night.
Yeah, okay, you made some time for you. Okay, here we go.
Wait a second.
Not entirely non-stop,
Okay,
I'm
we
afraid.
saw this part last time. Okay, so ribbon, right? Yeah, ribbon.
How's this?
Actually, I think I have a pretty good idea of where you were.
What? How?
I talked to Rarity earlier and learned that she witnessed an orange and purple pony running out the door after she discovered her home had been ransacked and her prized jewels stolen. And I also found part of this ribbon just outside the window to her boutique. Not to mention there were tire tracks that looked suspiciously like your scooters, leading directly to that window. Sounding familiar yet, Scootaloo?
Hello? Actually, no. Can't say it is.
Don't worry, everyone's got her.
What?
I have a plan now.
Come on, Twilight. None of that points to me. Listen to yourself. I jumped through her window to break in. I mean, that's gonna hurt. Not to mention make a lot of noise. And why in the world would I steal anything from some pony whose sister I'm friends with? That makes no sense. All you've got is circumstantial evidence.
I don't know whether to be annoyed by her stubbornness or impressed by the fact that she correctly used the phrase circumstantial evidence in a sentence. Stay cool, Twilight. You already know what you need here. You just need to find ways to prove it to her.
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you?
Okay. Okay, we're on the right track.
Give me one good reason why I steal from her. No, not even just from her. From any pony.
I figured it out. It's second note.
Wait a second.
All right.
All right, what?
I can, in fact, provide a motive for why you'd want to steal Rarity's prized jewel.
Boo-boo.
Uh-huh.
Scootaloo, I know that a short while ago, Rainbow Dash gave you a very special ribbon of hers and told you a few choice words. Among those, however, was the instruction that you should do something very daring for you and your friends.
We got you now, little chicken thing.
I trust you know where I'm going with this. If you really did do a bold heist of Rarity's boutique in the middle of the night to steal her most precious jewel, that would certainly be awfully daring.
Gah! What? No, Twilight, no! You got it all wrong! That wasn't it at all! After she said that, I started practicing scooter tricks, not theft! Stealing things from ponies is so uncool, Twilight. I never! You remember those tricks that Rainbow Dash did at the Best Young Flyer competition, right? I had to try one of those out! Of course I can't fly, so, well, I kinda had to make do with what I can do. You remember that trick where she spun clouds around, right? So awesome! Well, not as awesome as the Sonic Rain Boom, of course, but I figured, you know, maybe I'd work up to that. The carousel boutique's nice and round, so I've been practicing going around it at top speed. I'm getting pretty good at it. not what I had in mind when she gave me that advice. At all.
Uh-huh.
All right, Scootaloo. I believe you.
Okay. Now with the final piece.
Come on, Twilight! Even you have to admit that the story you're telling here sounds awfully far-fetched. First, there's the window itself. I mean, really, Twilight? You're going to claim that I rolled directly towards the window and crashed through it? Why in the hoof would I do that?
Simple. It's your trick.
Wait a second.
No. Actually, I'm not gonna claim that you rode directly towards the window, because that's not what happened.
Well, then what?
You said it yourself. You've been practicing going around the Carousel Boutique at top speed, right?
Yeah.
What do you think might happen if, say, Opalescence were to suddenly be in the way? We did find her hair near the tire marks after all. You'd have to swerve pretty hard to avoid hitting her, right? Hard enough that you might leave tire marks and lose control of your scooter. And then perhaps crash and be launched accidentally through the window of her boutique.
Look at that face. Oh my word. That. Bit weird, but
Am I getting warm, Scootaloo?
Bingo. Bullseye. Can't get warmer than that. Enough already. I give.
Do you think, now, you might be willing to finally tell me what happened that night?
finally.
Apple Bloom?
Twilight can help you, Scootaloo. I can just feel it.
All right. No more running, hiding, or dodging. I'll just give it to you straight. Not much else to do now, right? You already know most of it, so, well, I won't bore you with those details. Yeah, I was practicing that trick. Olba got in front of me. I tried to avoid her and wham! Before I knew it, I was flying through that window. I guess the star from my ribbon got caught on something and was torn off when I did. Honestly, I didn't see much when I was there. I saw some dark figures who I think got startled when I crashed through the window. They ran away pretty quickly after I did. I heard one of them trip, at which point I heard a pretty scary growl and a yell, as well as the sound of, something getting ripped. By a claw, I guess? It didn't take me long to figure out what was going on and that I needed to get the heck out of here, so I ran as quickly as I could. And, that's about it, really. I totally forgot about the scooter when I left since I was in such a panic, so I came back and got it later.
I hadn't actually thought about what happened to your scooter until just now. Any reason you bring that up?
It's strange, Twilight. I feel like there are thousands of ponies somewhere out there, watching us, looking closely for missing information, and judging us harshly if they find any.
Oh my. Well, they're definitely not ponies. It's definitely not that.
That's oddly specific.
Call it a Philly's instinct.
I'm commanded by my cosmic force.
Well, thanks, Scootaloo. I think it's about time I paid the Carousel Boutique a second look.
Oh, and before I forget, here's your ribbon back. Sorry to have used it as a bit of a bargaining chip.
Yay!
They didn't make a new animation for her when she was excited. No, well, okay. You no longer have a partner. Well, she wasn't useful at all.